Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alexis Davis summoned Christina Corinthos Davis and Molly Lansing Davis for a discussion regarding the surrogacy, which was complicated by the fact that Christina was the egg donor, according to the General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, December 27. Molly and Christina's commitment to each other, according to Alexis, is not the same as a legally binding pact. Because the Child Parent Security Act was new and could be readily disputed, it wasn't as straightforward as signing a contract. Genetic surrogacy contracts were similarly unenforceable in New York, but Christina explained that she could simply get pregnant in another state. Alexis was still concerned about all of the gaps and wanted to ensure that her girl's best interests were safeguarded. Christina wondered if Alexis was truly attempting to shield Molly from her. Alexis didn't appear to believe Christina would keep the deal. Alexis said that wasn't the case, but she proposed adoption as a workaround to assure everything was legal. Molly replied she'd look into it, but Alexis pointed out that she had already done so and wanted to go over the specifics. Molly, not Alexis, was the lawyer here, according to Christina. Christina eventually apologized for rejecting her mother's legal competence. Alexis realized she was going too far and pledged to back down. Molly described this experience as one of optimism and faith. Christina agreed that their link was stronger than the law and that nothing would ever be able to make them forget they were sisters. Hamilton Finn discovered Gregory Chase in an exam room receiving fluids at G8 and discovered that he'd overheated while doing hot yoga. While Gregory's doctor was examining him, Finn spoke with the teacher and discovered Gregory had indeed collapsed. Gregory's doctor wanted to detain him overnight for observation, so he grudgingly agreed, but he made it clear that he'd be out in 24 hours due to New Year's Eve preparations. Brooke Lynn Quartermain was late for a deception leadership meeting at home, but she paused for some wedding chat with Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. Chase opposed when Brooke Lynn sounded anxious to move up the wedding date because he wanted to do it correctly the first time. Chase was curious about Brooke Lynn, so she revealed Gregory's Christmas wish was for them to marry soon. When Finn called to update Chase on Gregory's fall, Chase raced to the hospital. When Finn expressed concern over Gregory losing consciousness, Gregory argued that he had merely overdone it. Chase urged that they believe Gregory's explanation and accept it. In Chase's opinion, a little optimism couldn't hurt. When the doctor informed Finn and Chase that Gregory would be kept overnight for observation, Chase mentioned Gregory dancing at the wedding this spring. Gregory appeared thrilled that the wedding was taking place so quickly, but Chase merely stated that he couldn't wait to marry Brooke Lynn. Maxie Jones attempted to play referee for Lucy Coe and Tracy Quartermain at Deception, but she failed badly. Lucy went on a rant about how Laura Collins was Luke Spencer's true love and how Tracy had nothing to live for since Luke died. Tracy fired back with her own barbs, but Lucy's were considerably worse because she pretended Tracy's family hardly tolerated her. Tracy, according to Lucy, was going to die unwanted and unlovable. When Brooke Lynn came, she overheard some of Lucy's statements and told her not to speak to her grandmother in this manner. Brooke Lynn stated that her family adored Tracy and that Lucy would never comprehend it after defending Tracy's relationship with Luke. Lucy stormed out as Brooke Lynn slammed her track record with males, forcing them to hold the meeting without her. Tracy was grateful to Brooke Lynn, who emphasized that she meant all she said. Felicia Scorpio discussed her belief that Cody Bell lied about the DNA test with Robert Scorpio at Kelly's. When Scott Baldwin arrived, Felicia informed him that Cody had dropped the case over the destroyed necklace belonging to Leopold Taub. Felicia was even more confident that Cody was Max Scorpio's, John J. York, kid, but Robert wasn't a fan of Cody and questioned whether Mac needed to know. Felicia contended that Mac had a right to, but Robert thought it would be difficult to show. Even yet, Felicia believed it wouldn't be too difficult for her and seemed determined to discover the truth. Lucy rejoined Scott and offered a proposal in which they could be major winners in 2024. Lucy declared that Scott was going to marry Tracy and then take everything she owned. Sasha Gilmore spotted Cody at the Quartermain stables and told him that Felicia seemed truly doubtful about the DNA confess before getting caught, but Cody couldn't because he was deposed before the lawsuit was dropped. Cody signed an affidavit and stated that he was Leo's son, so if he came clean now, he could face jail time. Cody was adamant about maintaining Mac's reputation, despite Sasha's suggestion that he had changed significantly in recent months. Sasha said she'd be standing by Cody's side if he ever decided to come clean. If not, Sasha pledged to keep the secret for the rest of her life. Sasha, however, pointed out that Cody's secret could still be revealed because Felicia was desperate to get answers. According to General Hospital spoilers, a new face appeared as Maxie Jones in the December 27 episode. Nicole Paggi stepped in for Kirsten Storms in scenes at the deception office because she was momentarily unavailable. Of course, this is not a permanent recast. In fact, Kirsten Storms has already returned in the promo for the December 28 episode, indicating that viewers will soon meet the real Maxie. However, due to the show's production schedule, or if Storms required additional days off, Paggi may appear in subsequent episodes. In any case, it's great that GH can find interim replacements when necessary because the show must continue on. It's certainly easier to bring in a fresh actor for a few minutes and keep the action moving than it is to disrupt things with unexpected delays. Nicole Paggi appeared in scenes alongside Lynn Herring, Jane Elliott, and Amanda Setton. When the fighting heated up, Maxie tried her hardest to be a peacemaker, but she couldn't stop it all. Lucy, Tracy, and Brooke Lynn can sometimes be more trouble than Maxie's own children. Paggi has been in Pasadena, Hope and Faith, 90,210, Rizzoli and Isles, 9-11, and The Rookie, Feds. Paggi will also appear in an upcoming episode of the Sterling Affairs, a mini-series. There will be a grilling session when Kirsten Storms returns to the character of Maxie on December 28. Maxie will question Sasha Gilmore about her relationship with Cody Bell and whether things are changing between them. Sasha will have a difficult time keeping Cody's DNA a secret, but she will do everything she can to uphold her pledge and prevent Maxie from discovering the truth. We'll keep you posted on any future shows where Nicole Paggi may temporarily take over. For the time being, we should expect Kirsten Storms to retake her seat by the end of the week. According to General Hospital spoilers, Maxie has some surprises in store, so don't miss out on all the information about her future. Many daytime stars, like Michael Easton, pay tribute to their late colleague. Many daytime stars are mourning their late colleague and friend Kemar de los Reyes, including Michael Easton, who portrays Finn on General Hospital. After a brief battle with cancer, the former OOTL actor who played Antonio Vega died on Christmas Eve at the age of 56. KALL, I never intended to write these words for you. Easton began his Facebook post. I never thought I'd have to. You were really larger than life. This world was a dizzier place with you in it, because you were a force of nature that lifted us. You were a warrior. You fought until the end. A man of faith who never gave up hope. You adored your wife and your children, and their affection for you was the life force that kept you going. You meant a lot to so many people. You promoted charities and went on USO tours, says Easton, who co-starred with De Los Reyes on OLTL as Lawman John McBain. Thank you for all you did for Puerto Rico following Hurricane Maria. Millions of people have seen you on television, in movies, and in video games. I've only known you as my best friend, my wedding's best guy. For 30 years you were constantly present, loving life more than anybody I knew, and when I was around you, I felt the same way. We are all broken now, but blessed to have shared this time, and although the nights seem suddenly darker, I know you are still with us, your light guiding us forward, he said. Wherever you go, my friend, I will be someday, and I know I will find you. I love you until then, brother. In 1998, David Fumero was cast as Christian Vega, De Los Reyes' TV brother on OLTL. "Can't say goodbye, my friend," David said on Instagram. "However, I appreciate your love and wisdom. For all the laughter that would light my days. In my opinion, you're a legend and a warrior. I'll keep my ears open for your whispers, which I'm sure will come. Power, rest in peace, my brother, till we meet again." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.